Hello, and thank you for joining us on this review and what to expect for the Crystal Lakes hike at the beautiful Mount Rainier National Park. There's lots of information and a great map found at WTA.org. Using the site search, you type Crystal Lakes. Check the current conditions for both the trail and the road. No special passes are needed on this day hike. Literally park on the side of the road just 36 miles south of Enumclaw on Highway 410 and 4 miles past Mount Rainier National Park Arch. The trail is on the east side of the highway. Limited parking is available on both sides. To begin, cross Crystal Creek on a rustic log bridge and check out the trailhead kiosk map. Then head up the trail. The climb begins immediately. I have to admit, the switchbacks became monotonous. About 1.3 miles in and 1,600 feet in elevation, we are halfway there, and we come to a junction for Crystal Lake or Crystal Peak. Crystal Peak is a whole nother 2.5 miles up the hill from there. I really loved the peekaboo views of Mount Rainier. Flowers were in full bloom at the end of July and were a great photo op distraction for us to take small breaks and catch our breath. A mile past the Crystal Peak Junction is a T-junction to head to the upper lake or down to the lower lake. We decided to go to the larger upper lake first. We never made it to the lower lake. As we neared the upper lake, the trees thinned and more flowers filled the forest floor. For instance, we saw Indian paintbrush, western anemone, western pasque, trapper's tea, lupine, and so many others. We walked the perimeter of the lake to see which would be the best spot for lunch and dipping our toes in the water. Where we sat for lunch, a salamander entertained us as he kicked around in the shallows. A shout out to Deja as we celebrated her birthday with a surprise of Prosecco mimosas and cake that came in the shape of a granola bar. Remember to bring binoculars to search the surrounding peaks for wild animals. Three-Way Peak to the northeast has a small window near its peak. Just to its left and on the other side of the mountain is Crystal Mountain Ski Resort for those of you who ski in Washington during the winter. This 6-mile round-trip intermediate hike took us 2 hours to hike up and 1.5 to get back down. Elevation gain was 2,300 feet and the highest point was 5,828 feet. Thank you, Rachael and Deja, for inviting me on an invigorating hike on a beautiful Northwest afternoon. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned what to expect on a hike at Crystal Lakes. If you enjoy this video, give it a like and feel free to subscribe to our channel.